Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera, and let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. Sorry about, I realized that some of my video in the previous videos wasn't too good. I just corrected that now, so I do apologize for that, as I was recording kind of without some stuff going on. So I do apologize. Let's take a look here. So brick, wheat, sheep. There's the sheep port. This wood is here. This 843, 643. I do. I think I kind of have to go off of the. Yeah, this 8510 looks pretty sweet. We'll take that. So I really do apologize, guys, for the. Looks like the last two games I recorded with this error. So I really hate doing that. Obviously, that does happen. It takes me a little while to get the setup correct. So I do apologize. It looks like you can kind of barely see my cards. It just drives me crazy. So, but anyway, looks like I've corrected that now. It's something I'm going to keep an eye out for since it looks like my recording settings get a little funky here and there. So one more time, I do apologize. Sorry, it was kind of frazzling me as I started this game because I'm like looking, I'm like, wait a minute, why is my recording screen so different than what it was before? And even then, I see this stupid ad in here. God, I hate these ads. Let me see if I can't readjust here. So we're doing this on the fly. I apologize. That's probably a little too crazy. Let's do that. Maybe do a little bit of that, and that is probably better than it was, but got some got some work to do in terms of adjusting this. So we'll see. All right, maybe that's probably better. I hate these stupid ads everywhere. So such a big pain in the butt. And I'm not paying for this. I already paid for Catan Universe. I'm not going to pay for Colonist. Besides, their subscription model is insane. Like, I'm not going to pay monthly to play Catan. It's ridiculous. Especially if I can play for free here with this regular thing. It's fine. The competition here is pretty good, obviously. But again, we are still in the process of learning Colonists, which is just really, for me, it's just this. I still don't know why I have so many problems with it. I find the trades very difficult. And again, I think it's just we're so used to playing a certain way. Um, kind of wonder if blue is even here, or if they're just gonna let like the computer pick for them. Because man, they wasted all the time in the world here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh man, the only problem with this spot is it is a wheat port. There's a lot of wheat on this board. Potentially could get taken, but we'll see. Now the good news is there are a lot of spots on here we could potentially go grab. Like this 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 6, the 3, 11, 6. We have a lot of wheat in that situation, so we would really need to get this going. I can't imagine this guy would go 5-2. Doesn't I don't think it makes a lot of sense to go. Oof. Well, I don't know about that. Okay, well, I take it back. I get what he's doing there, but that's a he gets to start a road. All right, I get it. It helps. It hurts this guy a little bit, but I mean, there aren't better spots for you. Well, I mean, I guess it gets him his rare resource. I give him that. Gets him the rare resource. Still, that is a little bit of a it's a tough setup. I mean, I thought we had a really good setup in the fourth spot, but 2 games ago with all that wooden brick down there, just couldn't pull it off because we didn't play our own game. We have to be better about that too. Playing our own game, not kind of getting into everyone else's game, and that it's very distracting. The chat box is very distracting. I almost wish I didn't see it. I could just ignore it. And I might do some of that actually. Maybe that's part of it. Just tune out the chat box because we're a very different player than a lot of the players on here. We don't mind doing our own thing in our own game. We'll interact when we have to. Um, so paying a little bit less attention, I think the less interactivity there is, the better. Which is funny because in tabletop Catan, I'm not very chatty, but I pick my moments to talk. And I'm a good table talker, but I'm a good table talker at an actual table. I'm a terrible typist. So I'm very slow and clunky typing things, and it really throws me off. So it's yeah, this has been a very steep learning curve for me. So, and I appreciate and hope you all do, enjoy my sort of saga through this as we take on colonists. Since, Catan Universe, we've essentially mastered Catan Universe. We were top 10. I think the highest we peaked was like rank 7. And even then, I think there's only one or two players who were actually active above us. Everyone else was like one game, they're the highest rank, which is one game, which doesn't make any sense because it's Catan Universe. Who knows what's going on? Um, so really, I think if we're going to compete with people, it's going to be here. So let's see what we want to do here. Okay. I don't think we need the extra sheep in this case. I do think we're probably better off taking something like the 9, 10, 11 or the 4, 9, 11. What does this guy get? I think that's probably right. If we get this, could potentially go down here. And maybe that's the right play. It's very strong if we could get that. However, this dude could potentially get a really awesome setup as well. Have to be a little careful. Do we go 9, 10? This production is pretty good. Oh, this is so risky. I tend to think he goes here. I think we take this. Now, where do we point this is the question. Because if we had gone here, he could have plowed us there. This doesn't make sense. It does take away his spot. Do we fight for this? Or do we go 6, 3, 11? We're gonna try this. We're gonna risk it. Really kind of depends what this guy does. This is a great production spot. He goes that route. Okay, and he goes up. So this is going to be interesting. So they're going to be in a race. Well, he's going to cede this to us, which I think actually works pretty nicely. Interesting. I'm going to take from blue here. Brick, very nice. I love that. Or we're going to go straight here. And we're going to see if we can't get a wheat for a wood, potentially. Now let's screw with them a little bit. Let's try to do this. No, let's do. That's right. This is different because if they accept, like that's it, I think. So no, they don't. But we at least flash the sheep. So maybe they think, okay, maybe we need the sheep. All right, didn't matter. This could be a game that goes very fast. If because he didn't challenge us down here and he gave it to us, I get why he did that. Because again, if he gets up here, he could be potentially in really good shape. Red guy needs to get Holland to get here, and red should potentially, at least I thought they had a wood brick, but I guess not. Interesting. Man, I'm shocked. I'm shocked he doesn't challenge here. I really am. 4. Okay. Well, let's get a settle, which is just amazing. We're in excellent shape. Really excellent shape with this wheat and then this wheat port coming up. It's going to get pretty nasty here pretty soon. Um, yeah, this could get out of control. So, and they're probably right to buy cards because this could really get nuts. But we probably want to focus on buying cards here. 8. What about this? See who's asking here. Yellow accepts. We'll accept from yellow. I want to get the card. I want to make sure we're not stuck. Ooh, a mono. Oh, that's really good. Oh, it's so good. Oh man, I'm loving this. Yeah, because we'll give them their blocked. Nice. We'll give them their little thing here. I wonder if he can get there. Now, if he does get there, that makes this a lot scarier. Ooh, look at that. 10. Some sheep. God, I'll go with 11B right now. What does he play? Plays a knight. We really did yellow a solid. It's us. Okay. Steals a wheat. I don't think that actually helped them. Yeah, didn't help him. I mean, if you're trying to get brick, don't block the brick. No one has it. That's the problem. I don't think anyone has it. Don't think anyone has it. Sorry, buddy. All right, but we're on mono watch here. Again, I think you go there. I really do. Who's discarding? Oh, he has to discard. Ouch. At least it moves off of our thing. Man, having this double wheat is just so important. It's so good. Brick for no steel. I don't know if there is any. Is any brick? He's not gonna steal from you. Oh, he did steal from him. Wow. I actually thought it was a bluff. Man, I actually thought it was a bluff. Turns out it wasn't. Wow. Okay. Maybe we can do. You know what? I'm content with holding here. I'm content with holding. What do we got? Knight on the 4. Wow. Oh, you put it back. Look at that. All right. Another card potentially. 6. Nice. Ah, how much do I want this 11 to roll? How much do I want this 11? I want it so bad. Gotta be honest with you. I want it so bad. Oof. City. Bam. Not good. Ah. Of course. Ah. Okay. 2. 1. Hit here, I think. Hit red. Take the sheepy. And we'll buy a card. Okay, we got it. We're gonna want to be involved in the card game. That's important. But at some point, we need to move again. We got the really early settlement, which was awesome. So important. And I'm fine with that. Because again, we have the 8, so that does help. As long as he's targeting. Who is this trade? Blue for ore. Sheep for ore. 1 for 1 doesn't help us that much. Now, I might give him a, we'll see what he has. See what he has. He has the brick, he needs it. Sometimes we can be a little bad about 10. Do we hold the knight here? I think we do. All right, yeah, it didn't matter. Got the wood there. Do we trade this wood? I'm gonna hold. Maybe not the right move, but I'm holding out hope for an 11 here. A 9, okay. Good block. Love that. You know, probably should have bought a card, but maybe we can just get the 8 or the 6 and get a card that way. We did get it. Nice. Okay. Huge deal. Huge deal. This will accelerate our game like crazy. So let's see if we can't get it. So it's this, then this, and then it's banana time. So 2 cards, so gotta watch out. We just can't, no 7s. 12, okay. Could we get a wheat for something? Let's see if someone bites. No one has anything, that's the problem. Even with our cards, we just don't have it. Oh, he does accept. We'll take that, thank you. All right, that is huge. We've got that. Now we've got the port set up. And now, hopefully, we can get rolling here. So we have a little bit of competition for the army. So 9s have been great. But with this 5 here, another block, nice. Really hoping we can keep that pressure on red. Potentially, there could be other people we have to worry about, but for now, it's looking pretty good. What was that? 4, 2 brick for blue, 7. 2 brick for blue. I think we take from blue here. Got a wheat. Gonna buy a card. Got a knight. It's very scary, that 9. I think we'll leave it unblocked. A little bit of a risk. Oh, sweet. He did it for us. Look at that. Ha! Huh. What a break. All right. We got 3 cards in hand. We're going to have to start playing them. But really not in that much of a rush just yet. We're kind of waiting to see how things roll here. There's a knight on the 6. It's fine. Steals our wheat. That's fine. 4. More brick. And more wood. 6 blocked. But it gives us an opportunity to play our thing, which we're going to do. Put it on the 9. Rob from red. Got a brick. It's a 7. I'm gonna go here. Gonna rob from blue. Got a brick. That's good. Gonna roll there, and we'll continue. So we're on our way to the 6, 11, 12. Liking this a lot. And we're in really good position. All right, so gonna want to watch out for this because potentially we could mono. Could mono our way to a lot of wheat. Because again, the 8s, there's just going to be so much wheat if these things start rolling. It's something to look for. Usually you want to wait monos until the end of the game or later in the game. Ooh, what do we got here? 7. I mean, we're starting to look pretty dominant here. I do think that's the play. I think you hit me. You do hit the brick. It's unfortunate. But yeah, doesn't have much of a choice. That's the problem. He's just kind of has to keep hitting it. 8. All right. So that's 8. I think we play the knight, goes back on the 9. Hit from red again. Got a wheat. It's a 6. So much this, it's crazy. All right, we're gonna go get a just one. We're gonna buy another card. We're just gonna card our way to oblivion here. We have the army in hand. We have a monopoly, and again, we're getting close to the largest army. Nice, a 3. That's a nice little constellation 3. No one's here yet. But you never know. Maybe this guy is a road builder, goes boom, boom, plow. Could happen. We're just keeping an eye on these wheats at this point. That's kind of our game. This dude's got a bunch of them. He's got 4 wheat. Red should have 2 wheat. And he's got a wheat. All right, so he's still got wheat. Let's see what happens here. More wheat. 6 wheat for the red guy. So much wheat, it's crazy. Again, I imagine he does something with it. I don't know what he's going to do. Probably trades for a sheep. But even then, he only kind of has half of what he needs. Let's see. See what happens. See what happens. Four again. Those 4s. They've been coming. Yep. And there's a brick for the settle. Okay. We got his thing. Let's roll. Another 6. Do we mono for wheat here? He's got at least 4, 5, 3 wheat. Tough call. He's got 2 wheat. He's got a wheat. There's wheat to be had. I think at a minimum we play the knight. No. Yeah, we do. We make them come to us. Okay. We do that. Let's hit this. We're going to hit red. Got a wood. Okay. That's actually pretty useful. I don't think we care though. We're still going to go get, going to buy a card. We don't want to slouch on the card game. Another Monopoly. Oh no. Well, now we can be a little bit more liberal with our first card here. This could get pretty nasty pretty quick. It wasn't like it already wasn't nasty, but now it could really get kind of nasty. So let's see what happens. There's a lot of brick to be had, so we really have to start tracking here. All right, so there's a city. If we don't win this game, it'll be pretty sad. I'll say that. It'll be pretty sad. We should absolutely win this game. There's like almost no excuse not to. Oh no, he's gonna plow us. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. I mean, interesting. Not ideal, but something. Now, what do we do with that? Could go to the 11-4. It's not as good as that, obviously, but it's something. Now he gets plowed because that's the downside to his little plan there. Another 6. Boy. It's just not enough cards to warrant the monopoly. I think we go down here. Might as well take it. And we'll pass. 10. There's more, some of those. We got a 7. Again, we're in okay shape. Would love another card here at some point. 6. Okay. Oh, it's the ore. Damn. Ugh, not good. 6 blocked. It's a slow go here. Okay. Well, just kind of another. Jeez. Nope. Do you think I would have? What do you think? What do you think? Well, it would have been nice. We're never going to respond. We're just going to make him think we're not saying anything. Might as well. I mean, you'd think, right, with all those wheats, with all the 6s, we would have had a night. But of course, the problem is, here's the problem, right? If I go, oh yes, it's that, but then the issue becomes they might think we have a victory point because we take the road, right? So it's like, oof, it's kind of a rough situation for us. All right, there's an 8. Thinking now we might want a mono. Yeah, we might want a mono. I mean, we're getting close. All right, let's see what rolls here. It's a 7. Okay. I think we have to hit. I'm actually going to hit. We're going to get yellows. Let's hit yellow. Got the wheat there. Um, all right. Let's mono for the wheats. We'll take them all. I like that. Let's do this. Then let's actually go and trade for another card. And we can always hold off on the other stuff. Yeah. Let's buy another card. Victory point. Nice. All right. So that does change things. Now all we need is the road, and we got it. And that's one of the reasons why we buy a card there, right? As opposed to building the city. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This at least helps us, right? There's more wheat to be had. So potentially this game could be over next turn. All we really need, like this dude can't catch us on the knights if we play this. So this should be, I mean, we need what? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, the wood actually. The wood actually might be a better trade. All right, it's the 6. Wheat. Goodbye. And a 7. Ooh, discarded all that wood on the ore. Okay. Let's see what we got here. 7. Shoot. Need to be careful here. Ooh, does that get it for us? That does. Right? going to be too late. 5-5. It's mana for the wheat. GG. Yeah, we got it. Yep. And that'll do it. Road. All right. Well, that was a relatively easy one, thankfully. Oh, poor yellow, man. He had 2 points. Ouch. That really sucks. All right. Hey, we played our game there. Again, it's funny. This is more our game, right? We're quiet. We try not to interact with the other players. When we do that, we're actually at our best. So interacting with the other players is going to be tougher for us because it's hard for me with typing and everything. Like we spoke about earlier in this conversation. It's just harder for me to do. I don't know. I'm just not a good typist, and it slows me down. I get distracted. I got to read the little thing. Um, so yeah, there you go. Well, that was a good win. Very pleased. Yeah, we crushed that one. Oh, he did get 3 points. Good for him. I was hoping he didn't finish with two. But yeah, we wrecked that one. That was a pretty good setup from the start. I think our opponent did make a mistake. He probably should have gone down here, played a defensive role because we were just in such good position. Um, but yeah, pretty awesome. We dominated that one. 74, 45, 45, 34. Really quite dominant. The game took a while, but once we got it going, once we got that wheat port going, and those two monopolies. I mean, yeah, if you lose with two monopolies, like it's one thing if your opponent's like at 9 points and you have two monopolies that you just drew, but if you have two monopolies for as long as we had two monopolies, you don't win the game, you're just not a good player. But hey, really pleased with that win. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next time.